This is the new Mercedes EQE. It is to the EQS what the E-Class is to the S-Class. On the launch of the car here in Frankfurt, it's all a bit stressful. I've got the car for an hour and a half. I'm not going to do what Mercedes wants me to do and drive a certain route. I'm going to head straight to the Autobahn, see what I can do in this car, what the max speed is, and what happens when you max it out. Does it just chew through its charge, or is it quite efficient? We need to crack on. We've got a car waiting here. Look, it's absolutely nuts. Let's go, let's do this. Buy, sell, carwow. All right, here we go. The time is 12:30. I've got to be back here at 2 o'clock because what I'm actually going to go and do is, come on, mate, come on. Check out the horn, first of all. Come on, dude. See, I've got to get back because I'm going to film a walk around video of a secret new Mercedes, which I might tell you a bit about it later, all right? And I'm going to drive a different version of this car because this is the 500 with dual electric motors. It's got like 408 horsepower. Hence the reason I'm going to the Autobahn. Not sure this is the right way. Thankfully, I've got the big
300 meters, turn right.
Hey Mercedes, cancel route guidance.
In order to cancel active route guidance, within the navigation module of the 0 layer, press on the X which is marked with the EQ logo. For this you have to authenticate yourself first.
Oh my.
Wait until you have done so.
Just go for 00000. Oh, piss.
Sorry, I was not able to authorize you.
What? She's done it now. She's like, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do this. Oh, actually, I've done it. Anyhow, what I can tell you straight away, because my bottom is trained to analyse these things after years and years and years of reviewing cars, is the air suspension is bloody smooth. Was it off this one? I mean, I've got all the information in front of me. I shouldn't get it wrong because I've got that. I've got a huge heads-up display, which is just showing me all the information, all the lanes I need to be in. So this car has a 90 kilowatt hour battery pack. We're doing 30 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, so it's looking about 300 kilometers the way I'm driving it on a full charge. That's what this is in miles, and this is de-restricted already, so let's go for it. Pickup is great. This isn't even the AMG version. Let's increase the regen braking so we get all the slowing that we can when someone in a Passat pulls out in front of us, and maximum charging as well. Because if you're slowing down, you want to put as much back in the battery, because I am kicking the crap out of the efficiency doing this. I should whack into sport mode. There we go. Notice the suspension stiffen up a bit, but it's still pretty comfy. The battery's on what, 75% now. How quickly can I get it down? What we're going to do now, showing 215, and it's hit the limiter. I've maxed it out on the brakes. 51 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Whoops. At that average, this is how far I could go on a full charge of this car. I tell you what, at those speeds, this thing just felt solid as a rock, but with that nice little bit of flex to it because of the brilliant suspension. Honestly, this EQE feels just as comfortable and as relaxing as its bigger brother, the EQS. Let's open it up. Let's see how quick it accelerates from 100. 100 kilometers going all the way up. Come on, 120, 160. And that's 200. And that's top speed limiter now, 215. Braking for the Mini, who hasn't seen us. You had all of the middle lane almost to yourself. I'm so impressed about how quiet it is at this speed. I mean, there is some wind buffeting, but this car does have a very aerodynamic shape. You might not like the look of it or find it a bit boring, but it does help with efficiency and wind noise. Come on, BMW. Oh, your indicator works. It's unusual. Just that at 214 kilometers an hour. And now the efficiency figure is pretty constant at 56 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So this is what it would do at that rate on a full charge. And then obviously you've got to sit there waiting for it to charge up. Have a look at this. This is the energy consumption here. I was going over 50 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. And then down here, look, you can see the regen effect. On hard braking from that top speed, I was getting 20 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers back into the battery. So that's quite a lot. I'm down at 64% battery. Found a place to launch. So let's see how quick this is from 0 to 60. Specialist timing gear down here. Let's go. Oh, that feels good. What's it going to do? 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. I wonder what that's done for my battery. I'm heading back now to the hotel because I've got to go and film this secret car. I've got 58% of the battery remaining. I'm going to cruise at 113 kilometers an hour because that's 70 miles an hour. Reset the trip computer again and see what efficiency we get, because that will tell you how much you'll get out of this car's battery when you're cruising on the motorway. So the cruise control, 113. Let it do its thing, using radar to keep me a safe distance from the car in front, steering to keep me in lane, all dead easy, all dead comfy. Just gonna sit back and relax.
A few moments later.
So I've averaged 21.1 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers when cruising at 113 kilometers an hour. That means that on a full charge, if you're driving on the motorway in the UK at 70 miles an hour, you'll be able to go this far in the EQE 500. I'm just about to arrive at the hotel. I have 45% of the battery remaining. What I'm going to do is jump out of this into an EQE 350 and head to another location to film a secret Mercedes. Welcome to the new Mercedes EQS SUV. It is a 7-seater electric SUV from Mercedes. Now, if you're watching this video before the 19th of April and you want to find out more about this car, you need to subscribe to the Carwow channel and hit the bell icon, and then you'll be alerted when I upload the video of this car on the 19th of April 2022. Now, if it's after that date when you're watching this, just click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the link in the description below to go watch the video right now. Back to the car I can show you right now, the EQE. Now you might be thinking that this 350 doesn't look as good as the 500, but the design is exactly the same. It seems this car is very, very colour specific. Go for the grey over this blue, though to be fair, it's not the best looking EV anyway. It's more designed for efficiency than turning heads. Anyway, what I want to find out now is if it's one of the best EVs for being driven in. So I'm going to jump into the back seat. So we're going to get loose behind the camera to get behind the wheel and take me back to the hotel. So come on, put your camera down, Lewis, let's go. Okay, so I'm sat behind Lewis, and the first thing I wanted to do is floor it. Go on quickly, I want to feel the performance. Oh, do you know what? That pickup is pretty decent, you know. It might only be a single motor with 292 horsepower, which is quite a bit down on the EQS 500, but it goes all right. To be fair though, the difference in range, well, claimed range, isn't all that great. The most efficient version of the EQS 350, Mercedes claim, will do up to 395 miles, which is only about 30 miles more than the most efficient version of the EQS 500. Obviously not when I'm driving on the Autobahn, it won't get anywhere near that. Regardless of whether you're in the front or the back, the suspension yet again is brilliant over the bumps, even though I'm pretty much sat on the rear axle. One thing I'm not so sure about though is just how upright the backrests are for this seat. In an E-Class, they're much more reclined and that makes it more comfy. Another problem I have is that because you've got the batteries underneath the floor, they've had to mount the seats low so you have some headroom. As a result, you can't really stretch your feet out under the seat in front. It's a bit of a shame. Headroom, like here, when I've got the glass above my head, it's fine. But if I was to shut the blind, which I can't do because the camera's mounted up here, that's what you're watching me on, I think my head would be pretty close to the roof. What's also interesting is the dash design in this car, because it's got a special wood inlay with pinstripes. Looks quite nice, and I never thought I'd say this, but that huge infotainment screen Mercedes have got showing here, it seems a little bit underwhelming compared to that hyper screen that I had in the EQS 500. Still, it's good and it's very easy to use. Overall, comfy to travel in, just wish these seats were a bit more reclined and I had a bit more headroom. Can't fault the knee room though, that's look. Good. The last thing for me to tell you is the price. So the EQS starts from 70. Wait a minute, have I been calling this car the EQS? I keep on getting confused because it is so much like the EQS, just ever so slightly smaller. Throughout the video I've been meaning to say the EQE, okay? Anyhow, the EQE starts from £76,000, and if you're thinking about maybe buying one of these or changing car, you're probably going to need to sell your current car, and to make sure you get a good price for it, you can actually sell it through Carwow. All you have to do is upload some photos, give a description, and our dealers from across the country will bid on your car to make sure you get a good price for it. Then they'll come to your house, take it away and put the money straight into your account. It's easy. If you want to do that now, and if you want to check out the latest offers on new cars, click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the link in the description below. Alternatively, at a later date, simply Google Wow me carwow, and we will wow you. Right, we're approaching the hotel now, and the day started with chaos, and it looks even more crazy. What is going on? There's police absolutely everywhere. Look at this. Look, what is going on? I've heard on the grapevine that Barcelona Football Club are staying at the same hotel that this launch event for the Mercedes EQE is. Unless all these people are here to see me because they like the carwow YouTube video. No. Obviously not.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Now we can see just how manoeuvrable the EQE is. Look, this guy's not happy.
Hi there. Hi. We're with Mercedes at this hotel.
He wasn't very happy, but he's now found out that we are allowed to stay here.
Go forward, then we can change. Thanks.
The
Cheers.
German police are a lot scarier than the British police. They have guns. Hello everybody, yes it's me. Hi. Hi, why aren't you waving at me? Hi. Hi. Yeah, Matt Watson Carwow, hi. Yeah, no.
I've come to talk with you again.
So then what's my final verdict? Well, do you know what? It's comfy, it's got lots of tech, feels nice, I like it. Anyway, I hope you all liked the video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to watch some more videos, then click on the windows, and if you click on that box there, you can go to carwow to see how much money you can get for your car that you're trying to sell. Our dealers will bid on your car to make sure you get a great price for it. Thanks for watching. I can put this down now.